Hi everyone. This is part 2 showing how these shootings and all of these school shootings are actually the fallen angels getting inside of people's heads and driving them crazy and bringing about these killings. It's talked of in the biblical end times when the pit is opened. Here's the school here, the one in Santa Fe, Texas, and we're going to show, see that feet of the bear? It looks like a shark. And then you can actually see that that means the dragon, see the crocodile right here as we showed, fighting this lamb. The dragon fighting the lamb, which means fighting Jesus Christ. And then it will go after the children and bring terror. We're going to show that our United States government today is right involved with all of this black magic and everything back to Area 51, and then they come out and act like your hero that we just showed. See there, the feet of the bear. Now also today, it shows about this time of the darkness coming in the Bible. See this Black Hawk helicopter from the United States government dropped an ammo box today through an elementary school roof at this Parkland Elementary School in Texas, also at the same time as this other attack that was a spiritual attack. So if we go over to this school and show where an actual government helicopter, say they had an accident and they were attacking our own children, you can see that the United States government is completely infiltrated and taken over by these fallen angels in China and Russia, and there's a thing about feeding the beast this terror and fear. They want this terror and fear. Then they'll go after the guns later on and then try to bring in what's called the mark of the beast. See all that right there at that school? So let's head over towards the Parkland Elementary School. Right here, right at the very edge of Texas over here. Parkland Elementary School. So if we show part of that satanic beast right here, then that means that United States government Black Hawk helicopter dropped that big thing here on this school on purpose. And it's all part of the black magic. Do you see the leopard mapped out right there? No mistake. That's it, guys. It's done. The United States government is just completely run by the fallen angels. And the Obama, as we shown, was part of the wormwood. Now Trump's in there. It's done. The beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet the feet of a bear. Two instances on the same day where it attacked the children. See the children right there? The dragon. That means Donald Trump too. The great... He wants to make America great again. The great red dragon, attached to China, Russia, Saudi Arabia, over into Britain. The 10 kings are right now fighting Jesus Christ. It's done. The case is done. The 10 horns with thou sawest are 10 kings. These shall make war with the Lamb. There they are, and they're going after the children. Our own government. It's associated back to Area 51. And even these alien type things that are involved. Yes, it's part of the biblical end times and the Fifth Trumpet. On the Fifth Trumpet, the smoke and the locusts from the pit are released. This is Area 51 in the desert. This is the guy right here. You can actually see him. Where they blend the wormwood with the people. See? 5-1. The Fifth Trumpet. Donald Trump was on Fifth Avenue. Obama was represented the time of wormwood. See this guy inside the box right there? See that guy inside there? Doing experiments on him, part of the clone system. And then they weave the DNA in. The wormwood is talked of in the Bible. And you can see this big giant Dracula looking fallen angel that controls all of the people. That's how he gets inside of the people's heads. See him right there? There he is. 5-1. That's what's controlling the United States government and most of the governments around the world. The 5, the Fifth Trumpet, the king of the Illuminati. He likes to make you mad, M-A-D, and keep you distracted. See it all right there? Right in front of us. There he is. Area 51. So there we go. We just showed that. I mean, this schools where a Black Hawk United States government helicopter dropped a box of ammunition on our own children. Yes. To create fear and torment. There it is. Not all the government. The secret black ops government that works outside of our own sphere of influence. The same ones that handle the elections. Right there. Just as Obama's election was most likely rigged, and so was Donald Trump's. Just as George Bush's. We already know George Bush's election was rigged. So we've had 3 elections in a row rigged. George Bush, remember the hanging Chad? See here, the history of rigged elections, all the way from Bush. Gore actually won the election, and then in Florida, where George Bush's brother was, they changed the vote, and they ended up making George Bush president. The same thing happened with Obama. Hillary Clinton was practically going to win, and then they went, and all of a sudden Obama came out of nowhere, won 2 terms. Same thing with Donald Trump. It's all rigged, the whole thing, all the way back there to Area 51. There it is. The United States government attacked our children, tried to drop a box of ammunition on them. And then the black magic that we've shown connected all the way to China is what causes many of these types of shootings and things, driving people crazy. You can see the guy I call the guy in the box over here. There we go. In Beijing, you can see this guy in the box working his sword and his magic. This is Beijing, China. This is how they work a lot of their magic, just as with the Freedom Tower. See that sword right in there? But you can see the Satan character right there. One of the heads of Satan. Then it has this big arm. See there? Part of his magic. Then doing things with this sword. And then you can see the big battery. It's part of casting a spell. See the battery? And then they work with phones. See down this place is called the Temple of Heaven. It represents the phone to get the spirits in and out of the people. See? Linking the temple. So that's what's going on. All the way over to where they're attacking our children. To feed the beast the terror and the fear. The more they feed the beast the terror and fear, the more it will help them make money, you know, get things done. Sacrifices. The same thing as today was a blood sacrifice. This is terror and fear here. And now it's easy for them to make laws. There it is. The United States secret government is attacking our children to feed the beast. And they are all working for the 10 kings of Satan that will fight Jesus Christ. God have mercy on us all. I'll see all of you at the wedding feast of the Lamb. Keep your family safe. The whole world is being run by the evil ones right now. God have mercy.
Arose. Monsieur, it's the brilliant detective who sealed my brutish fate. Remember this, Hobbs? What goes around really goes around.
You have a safe trip, yeah?
It's on my side.
Go ahead! Light up my life!
Criminals like Reese, they kill a few people, somehow it ain't their fault. But what took place tonight is the consequences of what I do.
You're home early today.
For a change.
Detective John Hobbs wants to uncover the truth.
What does Azazel mean? Now, my dictionary says that evil spirit of the wilderness.
Walk away, Mr. Hobbs.
But nothing in this world
Is on my side.
can help him solve this case.
There are angels. Some of these angels were cast down, and a few of the fallen were punished by being deprived of form.
Come on, get out of here.
And each touch
And at the execution, did he try and touch you?
Yeah, he did, actually.
passes the soul of a killer into someone new.
Well, I believe what I see, and I'm still trying to get my mind around what I just saw.
Some things, pal, you shouldn't know.
I know you, Hobbs.
Put the gun down.
I know who you are.
Put the gun down!
Is on my side. Hey, pal.
My work is based upon evidence.
And aren't your facts resistant to normal interpretation?
Hey, Hobbs.
You leave my family alone.
But I'm still having fun.
Denzel Washington,
How do we fight him? Is it even possible?
I believe it is.
John Goodman,
Jonesy, you know I didn't do this.
I know it is, Hobbs.
Donald Sutherland.
I know you know more than you're saying.
Haven't you done enough, huh?
Time is on my side.
Fallen.